Hello, I'm Blair Bryant with the Steller Group, one of the senior listing agents.
And I'm Carolyn Brake with the Steller Group. I'm a home stager.
And today we are featuring a video on staging a house that was unoccupied, no one was living there, and was completely emptied out. So today's example is really about how do you use staging to radically transform the look and a feel of a house without painting, without changing out carpet, without removing wallpaper. So when you look at a house like this, Carolyn, what are your main goals with staging?
Our goal with staging is always to get the highest price for our sellers and to sell it as quickly as possible. In a home that's vacant and we're selling it without remodeling it, our main goal here also is to detract away from any of the flaws and really draw attention to the architectural features and turn negatives into positives.
So you're seeing a lot of before and after pictures here, and you're going to see something that we struggle with in homes that were built in the 1960s, which is the heavy paneling, real heavy curtains. What do you try to accomplish with staging here, Carolyn?
When there's paneling and curtains, we remove the curtains and then we might replace them with lighter weight curtains, maybe something more updated and colorful. And then also for the paneling, we bring in furnishings, artwork, accessories, and we actually try to cover up some of the paneling with the artwork, but really draw attention away from it just by creating a homey effect.
Right, because I think a buyer, if they walk into a room that's just all paneling with no furniture, what are they looking at?
They're looking at all the flaws. They're looking at the paneling. As you saw in the vacant photos of that room, all you notice is the paneling. We added furniture, artwork, accessories, and lamps to make everything seem lighter and brighter.
Right, so now you see we're moving into the main spaces. I mean, one of the basic tenets of staging is we're going to concentrate on the rooms that really move the dial with a buyer. So we're looking at family rooms, living rooms, master bedrooms. So this is, you see where automatically these after pictures, I mean, it just looks like almost a different house. So now we come into the main space. This was really the showstopper, but as you see, the before pictures, it's dark, it's dated, it almost feels like run down. So what was your thoughts here with this room? What were you gonna do to make it different?
In this room, we wanted to take the negative of a dated fireplace and add a large clock to this room. Also some curtains, furniture that would be positioned in a way to draw attention to the best features of the room. You can see Jake Lawnborg, our project manager, removing a dated cabinet, and we brought in a different cabinet to set next to it.
Yeah, there was a hole behind this entertainment center we knew about. The homeowner had cut a hole for the TV wires, and so one of the tricks there is, what do you do with that hole? Do you patch it up? Well, more than likely, the new buyer may put a TV there too. In this case, Carolyn, you employed a great staging technique. What did you do?
We put a cabinet there and above it a prop TV, so basically a fake TV, and Blair would have to let the buyers know that hole was there. Our goal is not to hide things, but as long as we let people know that something is there for staging, we can make it look pretty great for the photos.
And there's all kinds of tricks. So like that entertainment center got moved and there's those heavy lines on the carpet, right? So what do you do with things like that?
It was too old to even clean it in this case, and they did not want to replace it. We worked with what we had. You can use a fork with spraying some ice cold water on it, right. And that brings up the lines, the heavy lines in the carpet.
So you'll see in this photo, I mean, when staging comes and happens at your house, it's going to be Robin and Carolyn, who are the main stagers for our company, and then you have cleaners there at the same time. Jake, our project manager, is there. Oftentimes you'll have the photographer coming in for some before looks. I mean, it is a big process. So I love this trick with a fireplace. Talk about this.
There was a nail in the wall, and it wasn't positioned where we needed to put our clock, so we added some wire behind there and attached it. There's a trick to everything. We can jerry-rig anything to make it work.
I mean, it looks like an entirely different room. I mean, it really is amazing. It looks like, you put something totally different into it. So let us be your guides when it comes to getting your house prepared. We are a team of professionals, a team of specialists, and you cannot beat the work that Carolyn and her team does for your house.